Were you expecting Nintendo to release this?
I mean, you want an honest answer? I heard that the rumors were out there. The Switch 2 is coming out, and I was very excited because I grew up on Nintendo, Game Boy, all of that. So I was really into that. And then I heard that the Switch 2 is coming out. I missed out my chance to buy the Switch 1, and I felt like I missed it out, and then I couldn't buy it later. So I was just like, okay, if I can't do it then, I might as well do it now. So, do you want to get into what about it is it that makes it special?
Yeah. Like, throw a question at me now. I want to see. You know, even my perspective on this is not clear. Honestly, like I was not expecting this. Like this came out of nowhere, and it felt like other people have also said it felt like very very a rushed thing. No,
Yeah.
like the trailer itself was a very rushed thing. They were like
Yeah.
they have not put any like major effort. It's just some bunch of animations with no info, nothing, just display sizes there. I wanted more in-depth things, bro.
Yeah, even I wanted to see like a gameplay thing. I wanted to see what is in it, what are they using. But then,
If I talk about the tech part, like they have allegedly there was a leak in Nvidia by Lapsus Group. They basically hacked the database, and they found out Nvidia has developed this Tegra T239 chip, and this is a ARM Cortex based processor and APU kind of thing. They are running a GPU with 1500 CUDA cores, and allegedly this supports DLSS and ray tracing
that is insane for a Switch.
for a Switch.
And at this point, you're looking practically you can rival a PS4's performance.
PS4's performance, exactly. I was gonna say that if the claim is true and if it matches up to the PS4's performance, it's a crazy thing.
It would just become a new console killer because it's at a lower price point than
It's
they
at a
are.
very lower price point, because I don't think so they're gonna release it for more than $400. $400. I feel for Switch, a console like Switch is a very sweet spot point.
For investing, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's gonna be scalped to anything when it gets released. The expected release date, according to Nintendo, is 2nd April of this year. So I'm definitely waiting for it. I also didn't buy the Nintendo Switch 1, so I think I might just buy it, because if the performance numbers are true,
It's a great investment.
it's a great
honestly.
investment, and I know damn sure that forget the next 6 years. There's not gonna be any Switch 3 till 6 years at
6
least.
years, yeah. Ekagra, I have another question about it,
Definitely.
right? So, like, do you think in terms of feasibility or like more accessibility towards the Switch 2, do you think they have done a better job at this time?
I feel the Switch, the concept of the console Switch, its concept I think is more focused toward normal people that are not too tech savvy. So it's a more user friendly kind of console where I don't feel they're gonna change the OS that much. I think it's all about they're gonna improve the ergonomics. They're gonna improve all the stuff and everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. So, according to the trailer, they did do that. So, I want to know if, if it's better this time around than what they did last time.
So what I feel is what you have asked is correct. So basically, what I feel is that I don't think that from the design perspective, the display being 33% larger is a very plus sign. I think that's a great benefit. So the last year's one was adequate, but the 720p 720p resolution it was not for me. I need 1080p minimum, man. Like I use 4K
Yes.
monitors at home, and
Well.
once you get used to that thing, there's no coming back. There's no coming
fair.
back. So another thing is, they have this time, included so many different things. Last time I don't think so they had like any kickstand or anything.
No, they didn't. It was just handheld, yeah.
This time they have included proper U-shaped good
Kickstand?
quality kickstands.
Well, that's great. At least now I can just keep it standing. while
Exactly,
plugged.
you don't have to buy a whole dock just to get
Makes
it in
sense. That's
dock
good.
mode,
That's
and
great, honestly.
you can just hook it up to a Type-C cable and you're good to go, man. Like, and if I have to say, the one thing that I never expected out of Nintendo was backwards compatibility.
Oh, well, that was new for me. Now at least I know that.
Now I think they're gonna just sue themselves at this point. I mean,
Well, Nintendo is
they
doing
hate having their one console's game running on other type of console. So,
Well, they were mad at the emulators. Now I don't know whom are they gonna be
and
mad.
talking about emulators, you know what they did? Their legal counsel came out and said, well, emulators are not technically illegal. Then on what basis did you sue the
Sue
other?
the guy, yeah. Why
What?
did he sue them? But I'm excited for, the third party support that they spoke about.
Ah,
Where, they're talking with Activision to incorporate more Call of Duty games. I want to be able to play Call of Duty on the go.
truly, man, like I feel that considering this is based on like the Tegra SoC is based on ARM Cortex processors and everything, I feel it should be able to run Android apps. I mean,
Well,
the optimization shouldn't be that hard.
yeah.
It's gonna get is a better GPU. The
That's a phone
processor,
with a GPU, that's what you're saying.
yeah, phone with
Well.
a good GPU, because it is ARM processor. It uses ARM Cortex X1 cores and A78 cores. It's just a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, man. Like,
I see.
so I do feel that even if Activision just ports their Android version of Call of Duty, most of the people would be very happy, because the people buying this Switch, I feel they won't know better. Like, other than a small percentage of the population, the people buying this is they are like very casual gamers.
Yeah, they don't want to give us separate, spend something separately just to, play, dedicate it just to play or anything. So instead of like a gaming laptop, PC or a PlayStation,
Exactly, that's a very valid point.
they can just get a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it's a cozy thing, and you don't have to buy a bulky laptop, bulky PC or anything. It's all you have to do. And another thing, so it's gonna be a bit of sarcastic thing, but what I expect is,
Someone do I mean, yeah.
you caught my wind, man. Like, I know, man. Somebody's gonna do this. Somebody's gonna install that Steam OS
OS
onto
on
this.
the Nintendo Switch. Oh lord. Well, at least with the graphics card it has now,
I
it might
mean,
just run great.
Steam Deck is more than $400, and it is nowhere close to PS4's performance. And if these specs are true, and it is truly comparable to PS4, a Steam OS on this will, I'm just saying. I don't want to
Insane.
give Nintendo's lawyers any ideas, but
Well, I don't want countersuits already, so let's just not give them
I said
idea.
nothing. We said nothing. All this is AI.